When me go down in there, wait, I'm gonna tell you when. First, right, listen, but don't yet. People, let me tell you something. Become a blood clot auntie. If I lie there and tell God kill me, we go a Grace Farm, we go a others. Yo, every gangster area we go, I swear to God, God kill me, I'm gonna pick it right now. You see, when we get back to America, you know what I'm gonna tell people about Antigua? Press it!
Hello. Streets anywhere we go. 3 times serious. Some jump and girl.
Antigua!
Let me tell you now. Man with full of ice cream.
Juba! I'm not blessed! Juba!
I'm so different addiction. One more girl is the kid. So don't come
Play back!
Oh, song. Song. Song.
We here, man, just get myself together. what y'all think, man? Less of that, fam. Less of that. Yo, what's up with everybody, man? Yo, what y'all think? The real picture, or I like the caricature better, man. I like the caricature better. What do you think? I like that. I'm never this calm. I'm never this calm, bro. This is me right here. Yeah, that's me right there. Patrick, big up yourself. The caricature, though, right, Reaper? The caricature funny as fuck. That's how I actually be looking on stream, like a fucking madman. Like a serious fucking dickhead. It's exactly how I be looking. Like a fucking serious fucking out of his mind dickhead. It's exactly how I be looking. Yo, big up everybody, man. What's everybody up to this morning? I just felt like going live, like fuck it. Oh yeah, I do need to give him a spliff. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta redo it. I gotta give him a spliff. Give me 1 second. Let me roll something up real quick. I just figured, yeah, subscribe and smash that like button. Big up yourself, Reaper. Where is waiting for some transfer news? I know I ain't the only one, right? Where's some transfer news at? I don't care for any team. Where's some transfer news at? We need some transfer news out here. But I figured we run another episode of the Estrogen Files. Yeah, you know I'm about to call out some bullshit. I'm gonna call out some bullshit today. I have to. It's only right. I mean, we all human. Who? Who's going to Spurs? Oh yeah, Morgan Gibbs shite. Yeah, they over there. Yeah, yo, bro, they finished 17th, man. Like, when you coming from 17th, you got a lot of work to do, bro. You hear what I'm telling you? You got a lot of work to do. Oh, I just thought about something. I just thought about something. I need to change my logo in the corner. I'm gonna put the little angry man up in the corner. Hold up. Can I do that? Can I just move him from here? Oh, no, I gotta move it from my phone. Yeah, when you coming from 23rd, bro. I mean, you not 23rd, 17th. I said 23rd. When you coming from 17th, shit, you got a lot of work to do. I don't think it could be downplayed how much work Thomas Frank got to do. Everybody smash that like button on your way in. It's a lot of work to do, bro. A lot of work to do. Hold on. Turn off that. Don't mind, that's just my other phone. Pierre, what's up, bro? The owners doing their thing right now. I gotta see what they getting on with though. Let's not get them too much. You know what I mean? Let's keep it on the level. Let's not say it too loud. Then they start feeling themselves. You know what I mean? They've been doing a little something that I can say, okay, but we ain't gonna say it too loud because we don't want them bastards getting no ideas. You know what I mean? We don't want them getting no ideas thinking that, you know what I mean, everything is good, because it's not. They still got work to do, basically. These guys still got a lot of work to do.
He's still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, the character's up in the corner now. That's fire. That's fire. I like that. That's fire. That's fire. It's kind of how my schedule gonna be after the summer's over. I'll be coming in from off the road like 11, 12. And then I'll be able to do a show. Yeah, I had to school. I'm always schooling niggas. I be getting schooled too. It happens. It happens. I be getting schooled sometimes. You know what I mean? Rodrigo, I just put out a tweet about Rodrigo, right? Not my just an observation, right? Just an observation. What time I go in the road? Early in the morning. Usually like 6, 7, something like that. Come back in for 12. And then I go back out in the evening for a few more hours. Yeah, it's like they can't see no wrong in what Palmer did. They took what I said and they just thinking about Jackson. And they didn't realize I didn't. If it could have been Jackson, it could have been Nani, it could have been Tyreek George, it could have been Nkunku, it could have been anybody. Anybody that I seen him do that to. You know what I mean? I would have had that same response. You just can't act like that. You can't do your teammates like that. Joey stream. Joey had a stream. That was fire. Do I think we should sign Rodrigo? Yeah, why not? If he's good as everybody say he is. Why not? I've watched Rodrigo play. I've never studied him. He's never really jumped off my screen like that, jumped off the screen and captured me like that. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, football YouTube rate him. Football YouTube rate him. Football YouTube love him. So, you know, I'm not going to argue this signing. If he's just anywhere near as good as what people say, he's worth it. Yeah, the João Pedro goes. Yeah, we're gonna revisit that. Now you turning on Lewis. Such a weirdo. What is this nigga talking about? Okay, I already got a couple things to talk about on the Estrogen Files. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. I saw somebody bring up how I reacted to the goals. Let's put that on the screen. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's put it on the screen. Where's my channel? Bring up my channel. My channel. Hold up. My hesitation, like, throw up. I think I found it. Hold up. Take a break and get ready for the next episode. Yeah. Hey, if Rodrigo wanted to stay, don't be surprised. This wouldn't be new. Look how long, what's his name for Barcelona, the midfielder? The tall Dutch kid. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The tall Dutch midfielder. The tall Dutch midfielder. Everybody and their mother said he was leaving Barcelona. What's his name? Come on, help me out here, fellas. Y'all know who I'm talking about. De Jong. Remember that? Oh, they're disrespecting him. He don't play. Look what they're doing for. Look what they're doing for his money. Look, he's definitely going to City. I'm saying not City. Man, Chelsea. He's coming to Chelsea. He still ain't left that club. because most of the talk about him leaving was more fan driven. It was more fan driven. I saw the one like thing about from his camp that I saw about leaving was his father saying his son ain't going no fucking where. That's it. That's all that I saw about him leaving. Was his dad saying, my son ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He made that shit known. He said he blocking all moves to, I think it was at Arsenal and some other place, or to the Prem or some shit. I forgot what the report said that his dad said. And I thought that was hilarious. But I'm not saying his dad makes the call. Rodrigo's a grown man. But I just thought that was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was fucking hilarious that his dad was like that. Like, nah, fuck that. What you talking about? You ain't leaving Real Madrid. Sugo's idol is William Carvalho. He made that up. Some of them things be made up. Yeah, this is my reaction to the goals. Let's watch it, shall we? Everybody hit that like, man. And hit that note. The notification shit, hit that shit too. Because I don't really have scheduled lives. As y'all know, as y'all can see. As y'all can see. I don't have scheduled lives. I just pop up and go live. So you might want to hit the notification thing and hit all. Hit the notification and hit all. Because my shit is very impromptu. I just pop up. Like, I don't really, you know what I mean? Hold on, AB. Hold on with the questions. We'll run some questions in a minute. Everybody hold off. Anything you want to ask me, we'll run through that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In the meantime, just hit that like button and make sure you hit that notification. I'm quite sure most people in here have subscribed. But if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe so you can be subscribing. You know what I mean? Go subscribe so you can be subscribing. Yeah, understand. Yeah, man, I forgot to make up words sometime. Well, on there. We'll talk about them things in a second. Let's watch this. Let's watch my natural reaction. Look at my view. Look at my seats. Oh, there's some good seats, bro. These are some good seats. No bad seats in this house. Why? Because the stadium's built great. Most of the stadiums in America is built great. You don't get bad seats. But watch this. Yeah. That goal was fucking beautiful. It was beautiful. It was on the other end too. It was on the deep end pause. So, and like, y'all gotta understand, it was 100 degrees out this motherfucker too. So it was like you couldn't even get too excited, because if you get too excited and yell too much, you might pass out, bro. I'm dead serious. That's how I was feeling out there. I was kind of maintaining how much I cheered and celebrated, because I ain't want to be that guy that had to wake up on a fucking gurney, sweating and shit, wondering where I'm at.
Why didn't celebrate? Yeah, let's fucking go, baby. I'm fucking talking.
Y'all know who that is? Y'all know who that is? That's RSM, man. That's RSM. That is RSM. Save RSM from the chat. That's RSM. He was there. And I think that's, a matter of fact, it's Staffy recording from Staffy TV. That's Staffy with doing that's why the camera angle changed. I had to get this footage from Staffy. He was recording. And this is the second goal.
He's on a fucking action. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That's Marshall right there from Casually FC.
Let's fucking go. We are in.
Yeah, that was Marshall. Yo, what a goal, man. Nah, leave Quinda alone. Leave him where he at. He was on his way to a Hattie, but it was hot. He needed to get subbed off. Let him get subbed off. It was hot out there. You know what I mean? It was hot. It was fucking hot, bro. Let's look for some files, shall we? Let's look at some files. Let's stop sharing that screen and go share the screen of the Twitter. Let me see what happened here. Oh, this is no longer true. I'm not banned anymore. I appealed and I won. Let me in, bitches. That's right. I bust my case. All right. Let's take it to the home. Let me tell you what I did. I decided I was going to make a post, right? I want to put the post up for y'all to see. Oh, dude erased his comments. Dude erased his comments. As you can see, post was deleted. Dude erased his comments. So what happened was, is America smoke free? Yeah, you can't smoke inside the stadium. So I posed the question. Can y'all see that question? Let me know if I need to zoom in. Can y'all see that? Let me know if I need to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in anyway. I ain't really posted a question. It's basically a statement, right? You can see that now. I said, everyone thinks Rodri is a great player. Too bad all of them on YouTube and not managers. Because Zidane didn't play him, like people say. Don Carlo didn't play him, like people say. Xabi, I put Xabi with a B. That's fucking crazy. It's 100% typo. Xabi didn't fucking Xabi Alonso didn't play him neither. One is a legend manager. That's Don Carlo. He's a legend. He's done it all in football. Yeah? Done it all. Zidane, we already know what Zidane did. He did world-class work at Real Madrid. And then now you got Xabi Alonso. None of them is playing this guy. None of them is playing this guy. So, like I said, I hope all you YouTubian football manager, you know what I mean? I hope y'all are correct. You Gen Z motherfuckers, I hope y'all are correct. Because these three managers don't seem to rate him like most fans. And I don't really see, unless there is, and y'all got to point me to it, I don't see the outrage from Real Madrid fans. I don't see the outrage from Real Madrid fans. Like, where are they fans going crazy? Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Why the fuck are we selling him? You know what I'm saying? I just found that a little odd. I'm not saying these people are wrong or right or, you know what I mean? I just found it strange. I just found it a little bit strange that, you know, these managers don't rate him like that. And then the dude came in there and started commenting, but he erased his comments. Nah, didn't he play under Zidane his last year? Hold on. Let me check. I'm almost sure he would have played under Zidane. Let me see. Did Zinedine Zidane coach Rodrigo?
Yes, Zinedine Zidane coached Rodrigo at Real Madrid. Rodrigo joined Real Madrid in July 2019, and Zidane was the coach during that time, in his second stint from March 2019 to June 2021.
Don Carlo did play him. I'm not saying he didn't play him, but he didn't rate him like everybody said. That's what everybody's excuse was. Don Carlo don't rate him like he should. He should play him more here. He don't play. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter his age, bro. It's where he played him. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. We remember the early. Thank you, yo. This. Hold on. I ain't even reached there yet, but I'm glad you said. I'm glad I got some people in here with some football intelligence, and probably way more than I can even remember, because my memory when it comes to sports, when it comes to specific players, is not all that great. Yeah, but this is true. When Vinny was there and Vinny wasn't good, he played over him then. When he played over him then. When does a good team force a play out? Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not. I don't see. They're not really forcing him out. Well, yeah, you know what? They are. They're doing it in a smart way. They're doing it in a way where his value stays right where they need it to stay. They're not playing him, but they're saying, oh, he's a part of the plans. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what they're doing. So you still got to chuck up big food to get him. Which I understand, because he should have a high value if he's rated like how most people say. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what his defensive numbers is like, but if I can see that he's good going forward. So that alone would make him 70, 80, you know what I mean? If you look at what Madueke and these guys going for, I would automatically assume he's going for no less. You know what I mean? I could only assume he's not going for any less. So it's like people crashing out on me because I'm questioning, you know, because let's be real. Real Madrid don't run off the good talent. They don't really run you off. They don't run you off. I remember they got rid of Nodegaard. They got rid of Odegaard, and then Odegaard had a couple good seasons, and everybody was like, yo, and then look, I don't know. Maybe Madrid saw something. Dick Collins, yes. I hope you have an amazing day too, man. He won everything and is a mega millionaire. People want him to come to the prem. So what you saying, football VAR? You question his mentality if he come? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Phineas, what's up, bro? That's what I'm saying, Phineas. These teams don't really get rid of people that they believe. I don't know. It's a slippery slope. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking the dive. I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna take the chance. Dave, big up. I'm gonna take the chance and splash the cash. Why not? Because we're not gonna do keeper. I don't mind waiting for center back because I don't really see one yet that like splash it on the attack. Get me a left back. Yeah, I agree. I want Tyreek George playing every week because I think we got something there. And by the time he come back, he'll be ready to go, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll be ready to go. Rodrigo will be our best winger. With Rodrigo and Neto, I think we cooking. I think we cooking with that. Rodrigo on the left, I would do it, but I don't know what the club mind is with him. But it just makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder. You know, it's a pause for the cause when Real Madrid want to get rid of a player. We're gonna pay big and get Yildiz. Nah, Yildiz is gonna end up in Real Madrid, bro. I can tell you that right now. Yildiz is a Real Madrid player. He's gonna be watch. Or Barca. I promise you, yo. Every time I see him play, I'm like, this dude got La Liga written all over him. And I think he'll be good in the Prem. He's a big kid. His game is aggressive, but he got everything. He got the full, you know what I mean? I really got to watch him play this Club World Cup, watching Juventus. I got to watch this kid play, and I'm like, okay, this is what everybody talking about. We do got Mendes on speed dial. That's one click away. Boop. It's not even speed dial. They got him on that one button press. You know when you press one button and his shit don't even ring, he just pick it up. Yeah, that's what we got Mendes on. Caicedo's fine, man. I told y'all the day of Caicedo was fine, bro. Come on, man. I don't know why y'all be doing this. Caicedo's South American, man. He got to put a little drama on it, man. That's what they do. It's a part of this show. You know what I mean? Okay. I hate the way that how they market this shit to me. They only put Cole Palmer on every advertisement. It's all Cole Palmer. But RSM said, to be honest, all the Spanish promo that he see, it's always Enzo and Caicedo. Okay, fair play. I get it. But they need to mix it up. Like, don't just promote Cole Palmer to the American bunch. Why? Because he looks like a white guy and you think that people going to gravitate to that? Promote the best players or rotate it up. It's two different people, two different adverts. Look at that. They got Hakimi and they got Dembele. They got Dembele. They representing them different. It's two different companies. Both of these motherfuckers. Go with Cole Palmer. Come on, man. That's what y'all, that's what both of y'all. Ain't nobody stop and look and say, wait, they're using Cole Palmer. Let's use Caicedo. Let's use Enzo. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's in the past, though. I'm talking about now. They don't do it much now. Big up Frosty Myth. He didn't say nothing. Just big up on the donation. I see the chat. Super chat came in. He ain't typed nothing. He just donated. I can respect that $2. You could have spent it anywhere, bro. You spent it right here. You know what I'm saying? Do I think we beat in PSG? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, hell yeah. Fuck you mean? Hell yeah. Yeah, we beating them motherfuckers. I don't respect no French. You don't see how we saved the French during World War II? What you talking about? They got bent over. Hitler bent them over. No Vaseline. They lubed up themselves. Yeah. He's fine. No, but after the game, we actually stayed late after the game when they came in, cheered us on and all that. We stayed. And he had an ice pack on his leg, but he didn't even have a limp. He was just walking. Yeah, Phineas, them ticket prices not budging. I'll be in Philly watching the game at the local bar. It's a Chelsea bar there. I think I'm going to link up with Marshall, link up with Goonie. Yeah, I'm not spending that much. I can't do it. I went to 4 games. Yeah, I spent my budget. I spent all my budget. All my go out budget for the summer spent. That's it. I spent enough on Chelsea, bro. That's enough. You got to know when to say when. You know what I mean? If I go to that final and we lose, man, listen. It was something else I wanted to. This one Terry Fluid said some shit on the terrace the other day that triggered me. Yeah, triggered me. I wanted to discuss it. I want to fucking discuss it because I think it's one of the problems in football. Too much xenophobia, man. You know what I'm saying? Too much xenophobia, bro. I'm about to start calling some of you dudes out on it. I do it as a response, like a self-defense. Y'all be having me coming out with guns blazing because y'all just be wilding with it. So I be having to wild back. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. But this dude said some shit the other day. Hold up. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, wait. Let me see what he said. What the tournament needs is real fans. I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold up. Stop sharing. Share. I want y'all to hear this real quick. This is crazy to me. Like, this just show you the mindset of a typical motherfucker who live in a quote unquote football country, but they don't realize every fucking country's a football country. That's why it's the world game.
10%, right? Bear me 1 sec. So I'm just checking something here.
He said some fuck shit coming up. Hold up. I want y'all to hear this fuck shit.
I look at it from this point of view and this perspective.
Listen to this fuck shit.
A lot of the time. The South American teams have always taken this tournament seriously. Always. It's massive for them. And it's one of the reasons why watching their games has been a joy, because I think what this tournament needs is real fans. And what I mean by real fans, people get annoyed when I use that phrase, and it's probably the wrong phrase to use.
People get annoyed when I use that phrase, but it's probably the wrong phrase to use. But I'm going to keep using it anyway. He knows the shit is wrong to say. And let me, and here's the wickedest part, right? He's only saying real fans because it's in America. He's only saying that because it's in America. I hope y'all know that. And this is the point that I'm making out. Because if the game, if let's say for instance they kept this tournament in England, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be people that that live there, that's Real Madrid fans, come to the games, and ones that fly come to the games. What the fuck he mean by real fans? What is a real? They say this shit. They say this shit. I'm telling you, they don't look at people outside of Europe as real football fans. Or not even that. They don't look at Americans as real football fans. They look at South Americans as real football fans. It's America. Americans, they don't look at as real football fans. Because this game, Real Madrid game's been averaging like 70,000 motherfuckers. Who's filling up Real Madrid games? Not real fans? Who's the fans? When I go to these fucking Chelsea games, the lowest attended Chelsea game I went to was 35,000 people. And it was on a Tuesday. A working Tuesday at night. You know what it takes for motherfuckers to do that in the middle of the summer? Like, what are we talking about? Who was there? What fans are those? They act like the game comes to town and people who don't follow football just go get a jersey and go to the game. That's what they act. That's what in his mind, that's what he think. Like, these are real fucking football fans. People don't pay this kind of fucking money and come sit in the sun hot. Sun hot. Sun hot. Sun fucking hot. Sun hot. Hold on, C-Nack. I'm gonna read that super chat. Let's finish listening. Keep listening. Because he says fuck shit and then he tries to clean it up. But you already just listen.
But I just mean fans that bring the chants, bring the atmospheres that we're used to watching. And I think there's a big group of Americans who watch these games that have done a fantastic job. The atmosphere tonight, you could hear it, was absolutely brilliant. But I think what makes international tournaments, I think what gives them a different...
You seen the fake compliment? That's how they do it. He just said, we're lacking this, and that. Then he said, oh, they did a great job. Which one is it? Is it lacking or did they do a great job? Which one? Which one? Last time I checked, when Chelsea's playing at home, I don't hear no fucking singing. Last time I checked. Last the fuck time I checked. I've heard Chelsea quiet as a fucking, you can hear a mouse running around. What are we talking about? I've watched Chelsea on a Champions League night and the fucking place empty. What are we talking about? I've seen that with my own two eyes. I've watched that with my own two eyes. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, and you need those local fans, because when I was at the Euros in Germany, every game we were at had local people. When I was at the World Cup in Qatar, you had local people at these games. But what you've got to do is the two things together. And this is where the conversation needs to be had without people getting their knickers in a twist and without crying.
Listen.
What would make this tournament even better is the away fans that follow Madrid around the world, or around Europe. They need to go. Chelsea have a massive international following that goes international. I don't think that too many of them have been at this. Some have been there. I've seen them, but it's a much smaller group. They need to bring their fans. City need to bring their fans. You know, if Liverpool were in this, they'd bring a massive amount of fans. I think it's about bringing, like the teams have done. That's why the Brazilian
bring your fans. I'm sorry. Which team brought their fans? Who brought? Do your fans go or do you bring them? Did the Chelsea fan base not have the option to buy tickets and go? What is he talking about? Does he not know the amount of fucking people that flew in for these events? Does he not know? Does he think everybody in these stadiums is American? Is that what he think? Does he not know how many international fans flew in?
games have been amazing because you've had the diehard American supporters there, whether they support the teams or they're just local. The Brazilian fans have kind of brought that sense of home with them. And it's the mixture of the things.
It's not just the Brazilian fans brought that. the loudest fans out Chelsea played against was Esperance. None of the Brazilians was louder than Esperance. None of them. None of them. None of them. And none of them was louder than Esperance. None.
Together. So, for instance, I remember the World Cup in South Africa, and every stadium had the vuvuzelas. Why? The vuvuzelas were there because the vuvuzelas. Sorry, I've got some weird messages. The vuvuzelas were playing in the background and the England chants. And for me as an England fan, it's like, oh, okay, I can hear our guys. I can hear the locals. It gives it this lovely lovely kind of cocktail. And I think that's what I've thought about this long and hard. That is what this tournament has missed. And
he wasn't at one game. He wasn't at one game. So, Phineas, when Chelsea scored, did you not feel the wave in the crowd? Was there not Chelsea chants? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? What is he what is he talking about? Yo, the game that I went to with the least amount of people in it had 36,000 people. That can fit inside a Crystal Palace stadium, and 10,000 of them will have to still be outside. What are we talking about? And people will big up, that Crystal Palace atmosphere. The amount of people is the amount of people. They're going to make the same amount of noise. It's how this shit is set up. It's how the noise is going to carry. But the fucking people can feel the shit. You can feel the energy in the stadium. What are we talking about? But these ain't real fans. These ain't real fans. Remember, he said real fans. That's the word he used. Real fans. The real fans. The real fans. These not real fans.
Probably shouldn't use the term real fans. I just
God damn! All I did was say that, press play, and he said it again. So let me know if I'm cooking or not. He said it himself. You imagine a grown man knowing that's like him keep looking at a black person and saying, I understand you niggas. I mean, fuck. No. That's right. Y'all not niggas. I understand you people, like to do it this way, but I think you niggas should, no, I know I shouldn't use the term niggers, but that's basically what, because he know how offensive the term real fan is. That's the most offensive shit you can say to a fan of a team. And he knows this. Terry is from London. Imagine, that's like him going from London, going to a game in Manchester, and the people in Manchester telling him he's not a real fan because you from London. It's literally the same thing. I'm quite sure that shit don't sit well with him. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's literally the same shit. Yo, I've never thought to myself, a dude that's in Lithuania that's a Lakers fan is not a real fan, or is a plastic fan, or some type of different type of fan from me. When I look and I see that there's people in England that follow the NFL and follow the NBA, I never once in my mind think that they're less of a fan than me. That doesn't even cross my mind. When I sit and I watch Culture Cams talk about basketball and Flawless and them talk about basketball, I never ever think to myself, Oh, these English niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. Their opinion is valid. They watch the fucking game. They watch the game. People make it seem like sports is this difficult thing. You can literally watch as an adult. You can be an adult with a functioning brain, watch a sport for one whole season and learn the fucking game. And learn the game in the whole season. You will learn the game, especially how they break the game down now, opposed to when I was younger. There wasn't people explaining the game when I was a kid. You just had to watch that shit and learn it. Now on TV, they're literally breaking games down while the game is happening.
In, week out match day fans, because we get used to the noise they make. We get used to that. You know, when you watch La Liga and a goal goes in and the crowd makes that, whoo, that kind of O sound, right? You know, when you're watching La Liga teams here and they score.
Phineas, every fucking shot taken, what happens in the stadium? Every shot that's shot 900 miles over the crossbar, what happened? Ooh, what the fuck he think we don't do that too? He think we don't do that shit too? Every fucking shot is a gasp. Lewis, big up, bro. Big up Lewis in the spot. Yeah. Hit that, yo. Heisenberg, Jimmy, we pack out a bar near Wrigley Field, 6:30 a.m. Central. Exactly. You in Chicago, you on Midwest time. You got to get up early as hell for that 12:30 kickoff. Because I'm up at 7. If I'm doing the watch along, I got to be up by 6. Wash off my stinking skin to get on the screen by 6:30. So I can grab my followers' attention before they go running all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's like this shit that he's saying is painting this picture that's not real. And he's painting this picture from his fucking couch. And everything he's saying that the game need is there. It's fucking there. Let's continue.
Go and you don't hear it, it feels a bit off. It's like, oh, you didn't hear the normal noise. And I think it's about bringing some of that in conjunction with the local flavor. And the beauty of that is, maybe it's because I grew up going to international karate tournaments. And what I loved, and the world's kind of changed a bit now because the world's come a little bit samey, is you would turn up and you could tell the Germans from the Americans, from the Japanese, from the Swedish by the clothes they wore and their appearance. And KJ, you shared the wrong link. Hard to explain things when people cry. Maresca, I feel that we've lost a little bit of that, but it was the coming together of all these nations that I used to find amazing. So I think the tournament needs a little bit more of that, if I'm absolutely honest with you. Thank you, bro. That's why we should explain things, but it's hard to explain things.
You ain't explain shit. All you did was expose your xenophobic fucking view. That's all the fuck you did. Expose your xenophobic view. Because half that shit you said was bullshit. Terry Flores, you get a fucking red card. That's for Terry Flores. Throw him out. Get him the fuck out. Get him the fuck out of here. Terry Flores said,
Lie!
fucking liar. Terry Flores.
Prick! Get the fuck out of my football club, you fucking prick!
Be out. Red card for Terry Flores. Fuck up out of here. All that estrogen. All that English estrogen he had flowing. Because the tournament ain't missing nothing. If Man United was in it and he was watching them games with that same fervor, he'll be into it. Nah, just try to find something. Yeah, no, then he's fucking hilarious. Shout out to Northern. He's fucking hilarious. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that was some bullshit. They be spewing some bullshit about the U.S. that I don't be liking. It be fake. It be this made up shit. Made up shit. The whole time you there, all you hearing is chanting and singing. Yeah, you're going to have some games that's empty. You're going to have some games that's empty based off of proximity, based off the time the game is keeping and all that. Yeah. Yeah. But every game, I cut it off. You know what I mean? I cut it off. But it was one part where he was talking about, oh, if these games was in England, every game would be packed. You can put these games anywhere and every game would be full. And I'm like, that's a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie. Because if you got motherfucking LAFC versus the fucking Mama Maloof Meltovers, who the fuck in England going to go see that? Nobody now go watch that, brother. Who the fuck going to see that in England? Who gonna go spend money to see two teams from two nations not connected to nowhere in England? Only the fans that flew there and a few of the locals that get some free comp tickets. Yeah, I know. I've heard that. I've heard after they sing their first opening songs, Anfield quiet as fuck. It sounds like a tennis match. Yeah. Every estrogen flowing. Hold up, man. Daniel. Oh, you just sent. I don't see nothing on the super chat. You just donated, Daniel. Big up yourself, man. I don't even see nothing on the super chat. Big up A. Solomon becoming a member. Big up yourself. And yeah, CNAC. I love to see attendance for Prem games on a work day, on a work weekday at 2 p.m. Lots of people forget to mention this, but Americans are horrible fans. Fuck out of here. Exactly. I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. They be just be saying some shit that just don't be true, man. That's what I don't like. I don't mind you just don't represent the shit that's not true. You know what I mean? That shit don't be true, man. Shit don't be true. Yeah, that shit don't be true. The shit they be saying about what's going on here and what the game's lacking. Them games ain't lack shit. Yeah, you're gonna have some games that's gonna be empty like that. Look at the proximity of the game. You know what I mean? It's like, of course, if the games was somewhere in Europe, it's easier and probably cheaper to get to the game. You can just fly in and fly out, then fly to America. But the game is empty. It's not because of lack of interest. You know, fucking lack of interest. And they're like, oh, yeah, if it was here in England, it would be, nah, get the fuck out of here. It'd be the same amount of motherfucking English teams in it, and those would be the same amount of fans interested. And you still would not have every Chelsea fan, every Chelsea seat full. I guarantee you, not for all those games. I guarantee you. You could have kept every Chelsea game at the home stadium. I guarantee you every game wouldn't have been packed every fucking time, depending on who the fuck you playing. Fuck out of here. You can't tell me that bullshit. Not if I could fly over there and still get my hands on the ticket. Nah. Can't tell me like it would, man, them games, a lot of them games carry weight. It was just in some big ass stadiums. Some of them was in some places where bad logistics. You know what I mean? Some of them places just was bad logistics. If they really concentrated the tournament to certain areas and not try to put it everywhere, yeah. But all that shit about atmosphere and all that, nah. Atmosphere was there. All that was there, bro. All that was there. You feel what I'm saying? All that was there. Heisenberg, big up yourself with the super chat from a fake American Chelsea fan. Exactly, man. He said real fans. That one hit. Like, I couldn't believe he said it. Like, and here's the thing. I don't think these dudes be realizing, like, yo, you got a big platform, bro. You can't, like, I be wilding out, right? I'm not gonna lie, I be wilding. You know what I mean? But I'm like a small town. I got 2,000 niggas on my channel. I just be wild. If my platform was to get, so I would certain things I would have to bring down. I know that within myself. I would have to certain little jokes that I would bring it down, I bring it back. Like, yeah. Because you know, your following getting bigger. Like even up to now, I be like, you know what? I gotta start chilling out on certain little stuff that I say and all that I found funny because I'm starting to get popular in the little YouTube world, and there's people might be thinking, "Oh, this dude is a this," and it's like, nah, they don't understand. That's just I just be wilding, I just be bugging. Like that's my type of funny and all that. But I gotta realize, oh shit, I'm making a little. I gotta ease up on that a little bit. You know what I mean? But you can't like that shit he was spewing. Garbage. I'm sorry, it was garbage. It was highly offensive. He kept saying it. Real fans. Oh no, that I don't mean real fans. Like, yo, what the fuck? What you mean, bro? Real? What's real? What are we? The fuck you mean? Yeah. Oh, big up yourself, Philly. Yo, big up yourself, man. That's my G from Twitter. Y'all show him some love, man. This dude is a Bolton fan, man. You know what I mean? This is a Bolton fan. Me and him been inboxing on Twitter for a while. My G is a Bolton fan. This is the type of fans I like. I like to hear their opinion when it comes to the Prim too. A lot. It's I mean Bolton. I can't tell you the last time I seen Bolton in the Prim. I remember I used to use Bolton back in the day when on manager mode, and then I would like put a lot of cash into the fucking into the kitty, and like as if like a Saudi Arabian team bought me, and then they actually put that feature into the game with like it would be a takeover. Yeah, man. Victor Moses used to big, but yeah, I used to use Bolton on the game, and I would build them up, put my created player on there, make my created player like a 90 overall. You know what I mean? And let him build himself up. You know what I'm saying? Those was the days, man. But yeah, bro, I couldn't believe I'm hearing Terry spitting his venom. I'm like, yo, what is this dude doing, yo? Like, what is he talking about, yo? Like, stop talking this fuckery, man. Stop perpetuating that fuckery, bro. That shit's not cool, man. I don't like that Teddy, man. I don't actually know Terry. You know what I mean? I don't actually know Terry. Never met him, never been on his show or none of that. I watch his shit. That's why I actually got to see it, and it pissed me off. On today's Estrogen Files, look at this shit. Look at these punk ass Arsenal fans. They made a petition to say don't sign Nani. You know, let me tell you something about. Let me talk about this, right? I guess I could say it. I have to add myself in it because I guess you can. I'm on here. I got my face on the screen. This should say Jimmy Spliff TV. So I guess I'm a content creator of some sort. Y'all donating and all this. I'm a content creator, so I'm out here. So us content creators, right? We gotta stop acting like some of the player abuse don't come from us. All right, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Prime, I got you. Thanks, Prime. Thanks for the assist. Thanks for the assist, bro. Yo, I watch content creators do some shit that's wild, disingenuous. At least that's how I see it. And like, you better off not saying nothing and just go on your rants than to say this. This is what they do. And this is some English shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all getting this one. England, you hold this one. This is what they do. They go, people, to go on a player's Instagram and harass them is wrong. It's abuse. It's totally wrong. I disagree with it. Some of you need to get your heads on straight. I don't understand you guys. Or you can go on a man's page and bash his page and say these awful things to him, it's not called for. It's wrong. I don't believe in that. It's wrong. With that being said, I don't want this cocksucker at my club. This motherfucker ain't good. He can't dribble. He look like this. He look like that. Look at this fucking 2-footed Mama Luke. Look at this fucking bastard. He look like Whoopi Goldberg. He look like a Steven Spielberg character. He look like a character off of Rasta Mouse. He look like and I'm like, what? What? Like, bro, that little fucking monologue you gave in the beginning about don't abuse, you could have left that shit the fuck off and just went on your rant. You should have left that shit off. Like, what? What? Like, you better off just going on your rant. Because I think a player will understand more of a rant. Because they'll be like, yo, this nigga's just ranting. He a fan. But when you come out with that statement first, like, yo, abusing a player, is it? He probably like, oh, yeah, this dude get it. And then you come with that after that. You're like, what the fuck? So when players look at us fans or / content creators, whatever, and think we weirdos and think we strange, don't blame them. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got to understand that, like, we dehumanize these people so much. Y'all think because the amount of money they make, they don't have feelings. Back to when they were colonizing countries and France did it, they act holier than thou. Yeah, of course. England gets away with the most shit ever. Whenever they talk about the bad things in this world, they always talk about America. I'm like, who colonized this world like a fucking England? What are we talking about here? They get away with so much shit. Yeah, and the French, who fucked over Africa more than France? People be talking about what America do to France. Now, who? The French. The fucking French. You think they just stole the football players? They stole everything. Yeah, Spain, Portugal. And they be going at America like crazy. But, like, y'all gotta understand, though, back to the topic. Footballers, bro, they don't, like, they watch they watch the content. I'm quite sure they can understand when the game is over and you snap and you lose your mind, and then you on the panel 3 days later and you snap and you losing your mind. I'm quite sure they get that. But when you sit there and act like you care about their mental well-being and then snap just like that, it's like, yo, bro, you better off just snapping, man. You saw this when your brother hooped in Europe. Niggas was calling him all sorts of names and expecting him to stay quiet and play the game. It's fucked up. Yeah, and it's like, don't get me wrong. I know they supposed to be used to the shit that people yell in the game. You know, they be hearing that all their life. They been hearing it all their life. Just don't pretend like you give a fuck about their well-being like that, and then you do the same shit you do. I snap. I would never ever act like I'm above it. I'm more than it. I do it. I wild out. I snap when I'm pissed off with a player. But I do try to at all times remember that they fucking human. I never try to dehumanize them. Like when it comes to like outside of the talk of the game. Sometimes people take, I don't know if I'm doing a good job of explaining it. Like off the pitch, a player could do kind of whatever. A lot of fans have this thing as if like they own the player. And it's like everything this player do represents them. And it's like, no, this player has a life. Off the pitch, he has a life. He gets to live his life and do what he wants. It's like it's too much. You know, it gets to that weird space where fans feel like, you know, and like even like the thing that happened with CB. CB is my guy. I fucks with CB. I see CB at how many games? I fucks with CB. That's my guy. But I told him that shit he did with Fofana, that was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong, bro. That shit was wrong. You can't do that. You can't joke about a player's injuries, bro. Like I've sat and watched players talk about being suicidal because they can't play, because they injured, they lonely. They want to be around the guys. That sense of camaraderie. A lot of these guys, the only thing they know how to do well is play their sport. So when they hurt, bro, trust me, unless they're usually in their older years, they want to play. You'll hear them talk about when they're older, they don't be in no rush. But when they're young, bro, man, listen. Jimmy, have you seen how everyone has written Chelsea off with no shot at this game Sunday? Of course, even our own fans. That's why I was going in yesterday in Lewis chat. They don't get it. They don't understand. I hate that negative shit. Damn, like somebody can say to you, all right, yo, how you think the game gonna go? And you be like, yo, boy, this one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. Boy, I don't think we're gonna win there. I think they might beat us 3-1. They might beat us 3-1. They might beat us 2-1. I don't know if we can handle them. You know what I mean? But let's see. No, you don't even get that. Oh my gosh, we don't have a chance. We're gonna get demolished. We're gonna this. We're gonna. Oh my God, look at this. It's like, damn, dude. Yo. The game we just announced. Like, let something happen to make you feel like that. I can't just go into a game feeling like that. Not when I just see my team fight to get to the final. Nah, I watch my team fight to get to the final. I'd be damned if I sat and cheered my team to the final to get to the final and be like, oh, well, this is the end of the road. Get your punk ass away from me, bro. Get your punk ass away. Get your
Prick! Get the fuck out of my football club, you fucking prick!
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get the we can't even enjoy it. You can't even enjoy your team having some success. You can't. You can't. You think Chelsea fans will ever sit down and enjoy fucking success?
Not go happen. That will never happen. You will never live to see that happen.
You'll never live to see it happen, but you won't, yo. You won't. Tayo, yeah, man, listen, bro. Listen. What's my scoreline prediction for the final? Big up Barney Akatu. What's my scoreline prediction? I don't usually do scoreline predictions. I know most people that follow me know that. But you know what? It's a final, right? So let me meds it. My scoreline prediction for Chelsea versus PSG this Sunday. You see PSG?
Them dead!
Fuck you, man. Chelsea gonna have more goals than PSG. That's my scoreline prediction. Chelsea to have more goals than PSG. Chelsea to have more goals than PSG. Yeah. No, I don't get no. Type W's if you saying we gonna win, man. Give me some W's. Give me some W's. Give me some W's if you think Chelsea gonna win this fucking game Sunday. Give me some W's in the chat if you think Chelsea gonna win this fucking game Sunday. I need to see some W's, man. I need to see some W's.
Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie?
I'm sorry, I pressed that by mistake, but that shit was hilarious. You can't stop it once it starts. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. W's fucking galore. What you say, Tayo? What you say? Appreciate Jimmy not going off on my comments. Would love to see Chelsea win, but being realistic. What's realistic? Yeah, the R. Kelly shit is crazy. I forgot what made me put it in there, put it in pause. Put it up there on my media thing, but I pressed it by mistake, trying to change the screen. Yo, it's fucking hilarious. That R. Kelly shit is the best ever. The best ever. Oh, you mean my fucking manager, bro. My manager, man. I coined that term. That's my shit. Parmesan pep, man. Yeah, that's pep with the Parmesan. Yeah, Parmesan pep, man. With a little linguine, with a little ravioli, with a little fettuccine, little guacamole. No, that's guacamole's Mexican. But you can throw it in there because it rhymes. Little fettuccine, with a little ravioli, little macaroni, little macaroni. Yeah, a little macaroni. Yeah, man, Parmesan pep. That was his first day. Look at that. That is a well-dressed Italian, man. That is a well-dressed Italian representing for Bald Nation all across the fucking globe. The well-dressed Italian man, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well-dressed Italian man. I told y'all from the beginning. You know when I made that? In the preseason. First game of the year. Yeah. I told you my manager was coming to boom down the place. That's 2 finals, bro. That's 2 finals, man. That is 2 finals. You know what I mean? That's 2 finals. He's been in 4 cups. Carabao, FA, Conference, Club World Cup. Carabao, FA, Conference, Club World Cup. 2 of them, he made the final. If I told you I was going to have a first-year championship manager, you were going to be in 4 cup runs. 2 of them, he's going to get you to the final. You fucking can't tell me you wouldn't take that. You would take that from an experienced manager. You know how I know they would? Because they took it from Pochettino and he was trash. I'm going to leave off that he's getting you top 4. Not top 5 coefficiency points. Top 4. Legitimate top 4. Legitimate top 4. Hold on, people. Yo, Dap, I gotta call you back. I'm filming my show. I'm on YouTube right now, nigga. You go click on my channel. I'll hit you back as soon as I'm done. I'll be done by like 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Bombo Cla. Yo. Lion share.
Them dead.
Share. Lion
Them dead.
One
Them
more.
dead.
Dead. I'm screenshotting this. Prime, if you in the building, give me a screenshot of this. With my eyeballs huge. Look at this. Prime, if you're here, type something. Give me a screenshot of this. With my eyeballs huge. Lion's share. You are cooking. Lion shit, I need you to go put that on your Twitter right now so I can share it. I don't even want to type it like it's my thought. Type Lion share, put that on your Twitter, tag me in it, and I'm sharing it. I'm sending it to Lewis. I'm going to ask Lewis to repost it. I'm going to ask Flawless. Everybody I know with big accounts, I'm going to ask them to re-fucking post this. This is a bullet. They can be realistic about results of games. Like going into this game, everybody know we the underdog. They can be realistic about this. But then they go to the transfer window. They want us to sign the best striker, the best left winger, the best goalkeeper, and get them all in within the first fucking week. And all I can fucking
Who the
say,
fuck is this asshole?
every time I go on Twitter, I read the next Twitter.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Jump on Pie's account.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
CFC Daily.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Yeah. Of course, Reaper. Let's keep it. Reaper, the way they're going to be crying, even if we lose, we get another 20. That's 100 million fucking quid. And got a chance to test ourselves against the world's best club football team. Right now, on the face of this earth, PSG is the best football club in the world. And if we beat them or give them a great fucking fight, it says a lot to where we're at. We get $100 million fucking dollars to test our fucking young squad going into this Champions League. It give these fucking godforsaken sports directors a chance to see what we need to improve on. Yo, you talk about shirt. I want that shirt. I read two things at one time. You talk about trophy. I want this trophy so bad, bro. I want this trophy so fucking bad, bro. I want this trophy so bad, bro. I want this trophy so bad. Yo, big up. Judo Gnome. I don't know how I didn't see this. Gifted 5 motherfucking memberships. Big up my G Judo Gnome. Not only did he give out the highest motherfucking super chat in the history of the channel, he just dropped 5 memberships. If you got a membership, hit up Judo Gnome, you know what I mean? And tell him thanks. You know what I mean? And when it's over, update it. Keep getting it. You know what I mean? We'll think of something to do in the members section. I ain't no freak. I ain't getting naked for none of you motherfuckers. But we'll figure out something to do. You know what we'll do in the members section? We'll do the unfiltered estrogen files where everything goes. We're going to talk about that'll be the first show we're going to take over to the estrogen files. The unfiltered estrogen files. That's what we're going to be doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think Caicedo's going to be, Caicedo's going to be up for the fight. It is the best looking trophy. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that Club World Cup trophy. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring up the Club World Cup trophy. It is a beauty. It is a fucking beauty. Anybody tell you this trophy is not beautiful, they are fucking liars. They are liars. Hear what I'm telling you? Hold up. I didn't want that. I want that. Just give me the picture, you dumb fuck. Oh, there it is. All right, hold up. I need to share screen. Yeah, big up Judo Gnome for the memberships, man. Judo Gnome, big up yourself, man. I see you on a lot of channels showing love, man. I respect that to the max. Trust me. You don't even know, bro. I respect that shit to the max. you know. Oh shit. Is this shit on screen? It's on screen, right? Yeah. Look at this fucking trophy. Look at this trophy. What a beaut. What a fucking beaut. Look at this trophy. Oh. Oh. So majestic. Look at that bitch. That trophy back. We need that. We need this down at the bridge. Like Lewis would say. Come on. We need this down at the bridge. We need that, bro. We need that. Yo, that trophy is wavy. That trophy's fucking wavy. Yeah. Yeah, Donald Trump's going to be at the finals. That being, I'm definitely not going to the game. Traffic is going to be stupid. Stupid. Yo, traffic is going to be stupid. Morgan Gibbs White got a here we go. Get the fuck out of here. Yo. The little bums from up north London is doing something? No, they didn't. They got a here we go. Nah. Let me see. I need to see that with my own two eyes, man. Oh, shit. Here we go, man. Let me share the screen. You know what I'm saying? Let me share the screen. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Morgan Gibbs shite. Morgan Gibbs shite. Here we go. Release clause. No negotiation. We ain't got what we talking about here. Put the Morgan Gibbs White in the bag and give me my receipt. You know what I mean? Big up Tottenham, dog. Big up Tottenham.
This is liar telling. It's liar telling.
Oh, no lies. No lies told. No lies told. No lies told. Tottenham is doing a thing. Yo, big up Judo Num. You know you ain't have to super chat. Big up. Enjoy the content, a level-headed approach. A lot of us fans are always looking for instant gratification, but it's a delay for gratification. Always sweet after the downs. You better know it, man. You better know it. 60 million for Gibbs White is crazy. No, it's not, man. Y'all need to realize y'all got to adjust for the market, bro. Adjust for the market. This is the market. Madueke, Kudos. All these guys is the same money. Cunha that went to United went for like 60 odd. We got João Pedro, 55. All these guys are kind of the same level of player. All these guys are the same level of player, bro. That's what they cost. That's what it's going to cost you. Yeah. That's what it's going to cost you for these guys, bro. I'm not even mad at it. Get your money. Fans, don't get mad. Be happy that these players getting their money. These players are getting paid. So when y'all see them playing all these games, y'all don't have a reason to say, oh, I think we playing them too much. No. They're getting a lot of money. They cost a lot of money, and they're getting a lot of money. A lot of these dudes are leaving clubs and doubling and tripling their wages. They just changed their life 2 and 3 times over. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, listen, it's sticky on Wolfie, bro. Yeah, they're gonna have to go reinvest. Yo, they're gonna no, Forrest. Yeah, thank you, Prime. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a million. Yeah, 60 million is the baseline for a good Premier League player. And I know people trying to shit on Madueke and all that, but guess what he is? A good Premier League player. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. He's a good Premier League player. Yeah. Forrest is stacking bread. They got a lot of Brazilians coming in. know what I mean? They got a lot of Brazilians coming in. They got to add a little more flair to their game with these Brazilians. Well, their striker he's more of a brute. He's more of a brute, but he got a little joker with him. You know how they do. Yeah, Terry Diamonds. Real talk, brother. Yeah, real talk. Real fucking talk. And if you really pre it, right? Watch the flex now. Watch the flex. Chelsea, we about to grab 100. We either make 100 or 120, 130, something like that. And we didn't even get a shirt sponsor yet. I think that's why they held off on the shirt sponsor. Because if we win this Club World Cup beating PSG, Prestige just stepped up. Remember when you played a game and after you finish you reach your targets, your prestige go up? Hate it or love it, under this regime, not overall Chelsea as a club, under this regime, the prestige takes a notch up. They're going to be able to sit back and look and say, shit, y'all laughed at everything we did. Y'all laughed at everything we did. And we're in the final up against the best team in the world. Do not let us beat them. You hear what I'm telling you? If we beat them, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if we beat them dead. If we beat them, they are done dizzle for shizzle. You hear what I'm telling you? Done dizzle for shizzle. Gibbs White, here we go. That's a good signing. Nomadic, Wagwan, brother. Big up yourself, yo. With the NI place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jordan Brand, they're going to be like, they're going to hit you that text. You sleep? Jordan Brand going to circle back with that you sleep text. You sleep. We're going to have that Nike sign with the big Jordan like this in the middle. We're going to have that fucking jump, man. Speaking of the devil, what you think I got on my feet? Huh? What you think on my feet? Got a pair of 4s. You know what I mean? You know, we keep them 4s on deck. You know, Dave said Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. I say Jordan 4s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I say Jordan 4s. Dave asks if it's Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. I say it's Jordan 4s. You know what I mean? Got them 4s on deck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want that in the middle of our chest. Run the P's, Mike. 3s? You say 3s? I fucks with the 3s. I got a pair of Black Cats over there. 11 Concords. Concords. Lows. Concord lows. 3s. Black Cats. Black Cat 3s. You know what I'm saying? Who said olive 9s? Who said olive 9s? Who said olive 9s? This is the first pair of Jordans I ever got in my life as a kid. Olive 9s, bruh. Hold on, we got to bring out the color for this. We got to bring out the color for this, man. We got to bring out the color for this. We got to bring out the color for this, man. We got to bring out the color for this. You see these right here? First pair of Jordans I ever got. Summer of 94. First pair of Jordans I ever got. Yeah? First pair of Jordans I ever got. We was in, my dad took us to fucking Disney World. I forgot which one it is. The one in Florida. In Orlando. And we went in the store. He was like, yeah, get a pair of sneakers. My dad is Jamaican. Very frugal. So you already know there's certain rules with frugal parents that's from a third world country. Yeah? So I went in that store looking, and these was on the fucking shelf. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at them. I'm looking at him. He see me looking at him. He looked at me, he said, you want those? I said, yeah. He said, go ahead. Oh my gosh. Dude brought that shit back from the back. I put them motherfuckers on right there and put my sneakers that I had on inside the box. Hear what I'm telling you? Them bad boys went right inside the box, and I put these on, and it was summertime. And I wore them. You know, in the beginning of the school year, you normally get a brand new pair of sneakers. Nope, I ain't need a new pair. I wore these brand new to school. These was my first pair, man. I had to go back and get these when these dropped a couple months back. I had to get a pair. First pair of Jordans out. But we don't just do Jordans. King Griffies. I got Griffies. I got Griffs. What we talking about? I got Griffs. You know what I mean? My favorite pair of LeBrons, 17s. Red carpet, LeBron 17s. These are the Lakers years, man. LeBron 17s. The graffiti joints, custom. King James custom. One in the world. One in the world with that. One in the world. Only me. Only me. 17s. We got sneaks. We got sneaks. Oh, don't. Metallic. The metallics. You don't eat. I ain't do white laces in my metallics. I did the black laces. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, nah. Don't tell me young. This is a part of what I do. You know what I mean? Yeah, the metallics, you already know. I'm a foam head. I do foams. Pennies. I'm a foam posit. Foams. We doing foams? Foams. Albino skin. Foams. We do foam. We do the foam. Hold up. Oh, we do the foam. Well, look at the coppers. We do the foamies. One more. You know we have to do the clap. Yo, get it out. All right, let me put these shoes away. It got a little out of hand. But sneakerheads know how I go. 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 Sneakerheads know how it go. Reebok pair of Nike. My favorite pair of football boots. None. I don't play football. I'm 45 years old now, man. God damn, break my goddamn ankle. Hurt something, pull something. You know what I'm saying? Too old for that. Too old for that now. I go out there and watch the young boys ball out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm 45 now. Oh yeah, the pink snakeskin 11s. Those just dropped. I love not too long ago. Those fly. Those fire. I got some Kirby. Y'all know Kirby? Y'all know the character Kirby. I got some Kirby t-shirts. Go fire with them 11s. You gotta have small feet. They only came in the woman's size. You gotta have small feet. Don't have them big ass fucking huge ass C-Nack feet. C-Nack like 6'5". He has no chance of getting some of these colorways I got. Like even these right here. These 4s. C-Nack, you would never be able to get these 4s. They don't come in your size, bro. Hold on. Let me turn the color back. Oh, where's the color? You could never get these 4s, bro. They don't come in your size, bro. These 4s right here, they don't come in your size, man. You'll never get this colorway. You gotta have small feet to get this colorway, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the beauty of having little feet, man. You know what I'm saying? You could barely fit. You could barely. Oh, Air Max 95s. Yeah, we getting a little off topic with the football, with the shoes, but that's how I go. Sneakers heads know, man. We'll don't worry about it. I'm gonna do a sneaker show, and I'm gonna do a sneaker show too. You know what I mean? Holidays is when I usually go sneaker crazy. I got smart with it over the years. I started realizing instead of just buying sneakers throughout the year, you buy your grails throughout the year, and then just wait towards the end of the year, give around holiday time. You get every fucking sneaker you wanted throughout the year. But get your grails throughout the year, then wait down towards the end of the year. You'll be able to snatch up every fucking thing. I learned that over the years. When you got past 13, that was it. Yeah, the new Adidas. Listen, Adidas is killing them. I still got to get me a couple pair of Edwards, the ones. I just want to catch them like at Ross or something. Because they be like $40, $50, but my Ross don't be having nothing in it. You know what I mean? Or like TJ Maxx or fucking Burlington. You know what I mean? What are grails? Grails are basically the sneakers you love the most. The ones that you would fucking break somebody's neck for. You know what I mean? Those are your grails. Yeah. Yeah. Like those are what people call grails. Like they're sneakers that they have in the highest esteem. Like, all right, you want to see a pair of my grails? Let me show you. I can show you 2 pairs. I'll show you 2 pair of grails. Let me show you. Yeah, your Ross, my Ross sucked too, man. My Ross sucked too. Like you gotta live in like them small towns where a lot of people don't be hitting up the Ross like, oh, they be getting all this shit and the shit be sitting. It just be there. Anything that come with where I live, you gotta be there the day the sneakers come in. You gotta have like a link, man. All right, grails. These are a pair of grails for me right here. What are these? These look like a pair of regular dunks, right? Negative. These are, you can see it. You see it, right? Wu-Tang is for the kids, man. Yeah. These are Wu-Tang dunks. You know what I mean? These are grails for me. Almost shed a tear when I got these. I didn't think I was going to hit on these. I hit on these. You know what I mean? Love them. These are one of my favorite pair of sneakers. Another grail for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jordan 4. Nigel Silvestri. Bike Airs. Brick by brick. Yeah. These are called brick by brick, man. As you can see, they got the brick material right here. These are one of my this is probably my favorite pair of sneakers right here. No, these are one of my best pair of sneakers. Now I'm gonna put these away. Then we're gonna get back to football. Now my best pair of sneakers, I'm not gonna lie to you, are my Supersonic, Seattle Supersonic SB Dunks, man. See these right here, bro? Let me tell you something, man. These sneakers right here. These sneakers right here, bro. Supersonic SB Dunks. Fire. Fire. These are fire. I love these. These are like sneakers that I'm gonna buy a pair for dead stock. And I don't normally do that dead stock shit, but I gotta get a pair of these for dead stock. Cause I wanna, it's to the point where I wanna, like, I beat these a lot now. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Just wear them, enjoy them. I clean my sneakers and all that. So I just want to enjoy these. But I gotta get a pair of these for dead stock. These are my joints. I love these shits, man. It's my favorite pair of sneakers. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Yeah, them brick by bricks. Those was grills for me. I hit on those. I celebrated. Almost had 2 pair, but the fucking app locked up on my son. So he couldn't get the ones for me on his app. You know what I mean? You have more hot tops than lows? Yeah, I got a lot of uppies, bro. I got Jordan 2s in here. I got a lot of shit I ain't show you. One day we're gonna do I'm gonna do a sneaker joint one day. Yeah, KG sneaker app be on that Fugaga shit, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me look down. Hold on, let's see. The screen share? Yes, it is. Put me in there. Where am I at? Oh, where am I at, boss? There we go. Let's look on the Twitter. Big up the G Champ side. That's who I used to hear say that. The Twitter. The Twitter. I don't know if y'all know that dude, Champ side. He covers boxing. That's my guy. He be bugging sometimes, but that's why I fucks with him. I don't always agree with him. You learn better like that. Listening and communicating with people that you don't always agree with. Yeah, Fabrizio hit us with the here we go. Did Ornstein give us the bomba? No. Oh shit! Look at Caicedo's ankle, bro. Yo, this nigga made a vibranium, yo. Look at this nigga ankle, bro. Nah, Caicedo, how the fuck you do this, yo? Y'all see that ankle? How the fuck he do that? How is he back? Yo, hold up. I can't even go find the tweets, but I seen a few tweets of people cussing Maresca. Yo, what the fuck? Why didn't you sub Caicedo? Why didn't you sub him? I'm like, what the fuck y'all wanted him to do? Make new rules, nigga? We have no more subs. Fuck you supposed to do, yo? He have no subs, my G. The fuck was he supposed to do? Breaking. Asherman proposed move to Galatasaray stalled. There we go. Ornstein. The Ornstein fought. There it is. Yeah, we ain't have no more subs left, bro. Not a sub left. Ornstein, what they call it, the Ornstein Bomber. Yeah, they can miss me with that. The Freddy Kruegers is wild expensive. You can get You could get them shits. You can get somebody to customize a pair of the color joints that I got. I've seen the dude do that. Bought these joints that I got and had the dude do like some custom shits to them. Like, shit came out wicked. I'm not even gonna lie. But you ain't getting nowhere near those Freddie Coops. Shit's too expensive, bro. I don't know what's up with Asherman, man. Asherman could have been at Chelsea bagging goals from Neto crosses. But now the way we play now, I don't know if Asherman fit. I don't know if he fit, yo. I don't know if he fit the way we play now. My G, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, bro. We there, we there. We been here for a while. Damn, almost 2 fucking hours I've been here. Nah. Are we serious? 2 fucking hours? Damn, I see how people be getting caught up in the streaming. Damn, 2 hours passed. How the fuck? Oh, well, you know, I did that. We went on the sneaker. Yeah. Yeah, I went on a sneaker rampant. My wife just texted me and told me to go get the dog a comb. That means his allergies is starting already. It sucks. I hate when my dog goes through allergies. And there's like no medicine that work. We tried so much shit, prescription shit, everything. Nothing works, man. Nothing works. He's about to go through his like 4 months, 4-5 months of wearing a comb. Yep. 4 or 5 months out of the year, my dog has to wear a fucking comb. If not, he'll just sit there and fucking scratch himself alive. Scratch himself to death. You went in a meeting and came back. When I tell you. But yeah, Usherman should have been here, man. But I don't think he fits the way we play now. We play a little different. We play a little bit. It's kind of fluid now. I think he would have catered the shit a little bit to Usherman then, but now, nah, the strikers we have now and the way how it's set, like the lap is the Usherman type of striker. And compared to what we have, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we might as well just put that money somewhere else, bro. It only makes sense to put that bread somewhere else. As far as I'm concerned, anyway, it only makes sense. Just fucking move on from that shit, yo. Yeah, that shit don't make no fucking sense. Hold on, let's. We'll log off when this spliff is finished. This spliff ain't finished yet. When are we gonna finish this spliff? Yeah, Mike Minion. Yeah, listen. What kind of dog? My Jack Russell. I got 2 dogs. I got a Jack Russell and I got a Yorkie Dotson mix. It's actually called a Dorky. It's a breed of a dog. If you go look it up, you'll see it. It's called a Dorky. I got a Jack Russell and a Dorky. They both probably about 15 years old. His allergies is bad. Raw honey for the allergies. Like, but what? Let him consume the raw honey? Because I can get raw honey locally too. I get that right down the road. What, you talking about my Dorky? Yeah, my Dorky will bite the shit out of you. So just feed it to him raw? Okay, I could do that. I'll give that a try. You just re-upped on the vaccine. Yeah, my dog, that's what my dog do. He'll gnaw and lick himself raw. Pause. Fish oil you too? Hold on, let me write some of this stuff down. Raw honey, fish oil supplements. Yeah, it's definitely skin allergies. It's definitely skin allergies. Salmon oil as a food type. Okay, let me write this down, bro. Thanks for this too, man. Because I've tried so much So many different things, man. I tried. Yeah, I can get the local honey from right down the street. I live in a small town. We got farms and shit. You know what I mean? It's right down the road, bro. We got a lot of farms. Chicken? No chicken? Yeah, I think we switched off the chicken. We switched the food. But with allergy season, no chicken. All right, hold on. Let me get this shit down. Um, let me write a note for cruise. No chicken. Hold on. Fish oil supplements. Um, raw salmon oil. Okay. That's food time. Okay. And 100% honey. All right. Boom. Is he a vet? No, he's probably just a dog owner, bro. You don't need to be a vet. All you need to do is have a dog and care about it. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is have a dog and care about it, and you'll figure out what works. I've been trying things for years for my dog. Me and my wife never stop. Every year we try. Every year we try. We try to figure out a way. So I'm gonna give these things a try: the raw honey, the fish oil supplements, and the raw salmon oil to top on the food. Okay, I got you, man. Thanks a lot, fellas. My dog loves sweets too. My dog loves sweets, so that's cool. My dog loves sweets too, man. Thanks a lot for those suggestions, fellas. I'll keep y'all updated, let you know if that shit goes through. Cause I'm definitely gonna try them, man. He goes through it. He goes through it pretty freaking bad. Yeah. He goes through it. Let me see what we got here. What he's responding to. Oh, Jimmy, you think we acted on the potential Garnetcha? Yeah, that Garnetcha shit would have been terrible. But I wouldn't have signed no petition to say I don't want him at my club. I would have gave my opinion that I think we shouldn't get him, but I'm not signing no goddamn petition. I'm definitely not going on his social media and say don't come to my club. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that shit. Yo, Chaz, what's up? We've been here for a while, man. We just, we bringing it down to a slow, you know what I mean? Pause, a soft landing. We attacked a few subjects, talked about some things. You know what I'm saying? Talked about that bullshit Terry said. It's the Estrogen Files, bro. It's what we do. Because sometimes, yeah, it's a very slow news day. But it's a good day, though. It's a good day. We got a final coming up, Chaz. It's Thursday, man. My birthday's, what Terry say? Some kind of xenophobic type shit. You know what I'm saying? He said the Club World Cup is lacking real fans. Whatever the fuck that means. Even though I spent on the Club World Cup with a lot of Chelsea fans spend on their season tickets. 800 quid, 900 quid, 1,000 pounds. Yeah, we spent about that going to all these games. I don't want to spend that much money on Braithwaite. He ain't worth that much. Yeah. He's not worth that much, bro. If that how I say your name, Yog, because you in here all the time. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Because you becoming family now. You know what I'm saying? When you come here every day, you start to become family. Now, I mean, I like you. I got family I don't like. You just family. You know what I mean? So don't take me saying that mean that I like you. It just mean that you family. You know what I'm saying? You, all right, okay. But I do like you. I fucks with you. We don't always agree, but I fucks with you. Yeah, well, I think we've been off that transfer for a minute, bro. I made a tweet earlier. Hold up. Let me bring it up so I can remember exactly what I said. I'm trying to remember what I said. I don't even want to misquote myself. Trying to remember what the fuck I said. I said, okay. I said Chelsea has improved their attack. 2 strikers and a winger. The midfield is even better. Adding in Santos. Now get me a goalkeeper, and I'm willing to wait to find a top-notch center back. I don't see any movement. I don't see any at the moment. But there's keepers out there. I want a veteran center back. That's what I wrote. And then somebody even corrected me under there and said, we need cover for left back for Cucurella. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Let me see who corrected me on that. Give him some props. I can't remember who it was. Mo B. Somebody who followed me that same name, Mo B. He was like, back up for Cucurella too. And I'm like, yeah, that's real talk. We need backup for Cucurella also. Yeah, we need backup for Cucurella also. And I'm willing to wait for a center back because I haven't really seen that guy. You know what I mean? I haven't really seen that guy yet. So if they waited, I would understand. But we got it's keepers out there, man. You know what I mean? There's goalkeepers out there for us to get. There's definitely goalkeepers out there, man. But yo, listen, I'm gonna wrap this up because I think Lewis is live now. I'm gonna shoot you guys over there. When y'all go over there, you know what I need y'all to type? Spliff gang. Or type roll up one. Type smoke if you got it, spliff gang. That's what I need you to type when you get over there. Smoke if you got it, spliff gang. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow around the same time, 11, 12-ish my time. That's like 4 or 5 UK. Everybody else, y'all figure out y'all terms. You know what I mean? That's the only ones I can really, you know what I mean, put together. But yeah, big up everybody who's here, man. Big up everybody who's super chatted. Whole bunch of super chats came, man. Big up Judo Gnome again for the freaking memberships, man. Everybody got a membership. Big up Judo Gnome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, all things are appreciated. It's all appreciated. You know, it's just therapy for me, man. We here, we talking, you know, talking that Chelsea shit. You know how we do it. Yeah. But we going over the Louis shit. Type smoke if you got it, spliff gang. That's what we doing over there. I'm on my way over there too. I'm gonna get me some watermelon first.
Question that I
It's time to go!